country night. Met my cowboy at the honky-tonk door with that smile that I just can't ignore. He tipped his hat and held out his hand, said, "Sweetheart, let's join the band." The fiddle's playing, the floor is full, and his eyes have got that gentle pull. Cowboy, take me dancing, spin me round and round on this old hardwood country town. Hold me close and don't let go. Let's set this whole place aglow. Cowboy, take me dancing, twirl me till I'm dizzy, make my whole heart feel busy. Two-step me right into your arms. Cowboy, take me dancing with your country charms. He moves like he was born to dance this way. Strong hands leading, never astray. Everybody's watching, but I don't care, 'cause I'm flying high on country air. The band's playing every song I love. The lights are dancing up above. He whispers something in my ear, and I know I'll remember this for years. The fiddle's wailing, the night is young, and our country love songs just begun. Cowboy, take me dancing, spin me round and round on this old hardwood country town. Hold me close and don't let go. Let's set this whole place aglow. Cowboy, take me dancing, twirl me till I'm dizzy, make my whole heart feel busy. Two-step me right into your arms. Cowboy, take me dancing with your country charms. No, don't stop the music, don't stop the song. This country boy and I belong on this dance floor till the morning light, dancing through this country night. Cowboy, take me dancing, spin me round and round on this old hardwood country town. Hold me close and don't let go. Let's set this whole place aglow. Cowboy, take me dancing, twirl me till I'm dizzy, make my whole heart feel busy. Two-step me right into your arms. Cowboy, take me dancing with your country charms. Cowboy, take me dancing, oh yeah.
I still make 2 cups every morning before my eyes are even open all the way. And then I stand there in the kitchen, remembering that you don't live here anymore today. The second cup goes cold beside the window where you used to sit and watch the yard come alive. I drink mine slow and don't rush toward the doing. Just stay inside that hollow space a while. They say grief gets lighter with the seasons, but they didn't mention what to do with mornings. Cold coffee and warm memories are about all I've got to start the day. Cold coffee and warm memories, where the real and the gone trade places anyway. I know I'll get to something that resembles living. I know the ache will soften by degrees, but right now, Lord, all I've got to hold on to is cold coffee and warm memories. Your sweater still hung on the kitchen chair back. I keep telling myself I'll put it away, but every time I reach for it, I stop there and give myself permission for one more day. The neighbor saw me through the window, smiling. She probably thought I was finally moving on, but I was just remembering that joke you told me the morning of the last good day we had gone. Some people say to let the small things go now, but the small things are the only things that stay. Cold coffee and warm memories are about all I've got to start the day. Cold coffee and warm memories, where the real and the gone trade places anyway. I know I'll get to something that resembles living. I know the ache will soften by degrees, but right now, Lord, all I've got to hold on to is cold coffee and warm memories. The counselor says make new routines, and I'm sure she's right. I'm sure that's true. But every new routine I build around this kitchen has a space the shape of you. And maybe that's okay for now. Maybe that's just how grief goes, like a house that's learned to hold an absence till the morning the wind changes and blows. I bought a smaller coffee maker Tuesday, just one cup, automatic, 7 sharp. It sat in the box for 9 days by the counter, and then I put it in the closet. Broke my heart. Maybe next spring I'll get around to using it. Maybe next spring will be a different kind of day. But this morning I made 2 cups like I always did, and let the second one just slowly fade away. someday I'll get to something lighter. I know the ache will ease by slow degrees. But for now, thank you for the memories, even if they're all that's warm in me. Even if they're all that's warm in me.
My granddaddy picked cotton in the Delta. Said God gave him two hands for a reason. He never owned a thing but his character, and he worked through every killing season. My daddy drove a truck through 40 winters, built a life with nothing but his back. Now I'm standing at the crossroads of my bloodline, between cotton fields and Cadillacs. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cadillacs, I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. They laughed at me for having big ideas, said boys like me don't get to have a shot. I wiped that dirt off these old boots on Sundays and built my something out of what I got. I ain't forgot a single hard day's lesson. I carry every callous like a badge. Still got mud on the wheels of my ambition, somewhere between the field and the garage. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. There's a photograph above my fireplace. My grandfather at 30 standing tall. Red earth on his boots, sun-cracked smile. The proudest looking man I ever saw. He didn't need a Cadillac to tell him that his life amounted to something real. And every time I think I've made it somewhere, I remember what that photo makes me feel. So So I keep one foot in both of those worlds now. I shake hands with the suit and with the plow. I know where every dollar that I've made came from, and Lord, I'll never forget it or allow my children to grow up without the knowledge of what a working set of hands can do. Cotton fields put iron in my backbone, and that ain't something Cadillacs can undo. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, I'm a working man with a dreamer's track, and I trade every mile I've driven to stand once more where it all began. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, yeah, cotton fields and Cadillacs. My grandfather kept a mule named Beauregard for 30 years on 40 acres of hill. He said a mule will teach you more about living than any book that's ever been a will. A mule won't hurry for the sake of hurrying, won't pull a load that's likely to cause harm, and a mule won't let a fool up on his back twice. Lord, there's wisdom in that stubborn kind of calm. He said the mountain doesn't move for nobody, but a mule knows how to find its way around. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the weight and the willing, the lesson that living keeps passing along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you find your way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men learn in a lifetime of days. Old Beauregard got loose one April morning and walked himself 3 miles down to the creek. My grandfather tracked him through the mud at dawn and found him standing still, not scared, not weak, just drinking from the water, ears back, satisfied, like he'd always known exactly what he planned. My grandfather just shook his head and laughed and led him home like he could understand. He said some creatures know what they are needing, and the wise thing is to let them lead you there. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the lesson that living keeps passing along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you find your way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men learn in a lifetime of days. Now I live in a city with a keyboard and a cubicle, and I ain't seen a mule in 20 years. But when the deadline pressure starts to crush my thinking, old Beauregard somehow still appears. And I hear my grandfather's patient voice reminding me that most mountains ain't as fixed as they appear, and most burdens can be set down for a moment while you figure out the path that's really clear. They sold the farm in 1997. The new owner put a subdivision on the hill, but somewhere underneath those half-acre lots, I think old Beauregard is walking still. And sometimes when I'm stuck and going nowhere, and I can't find the sense in what I do, I just remember the mule and the mountain, and it carries me the whole long winter through. The mule and the mountain, the slow and the steady, the work that don't quit when the easy road is gone. The mule and the mountain, the weight and the willing, the truth that just keeps working right along. You don't go through the mountain, you go around it. You don't fight what's fixed, you learn the way. The mule and the mountain, they got more wisdom than most men find in all their living days. Yeah, the mule and the mountain still teaching us the way. Got my old hound dog when he was just a pup. 12 summers we have growing up. He's been with me through every season, through every joy and every reason. He don't care what kind of day I had. He don't care if I'm feeling sad. He's there with his tail wagging slow, the truest friend that I'll ever know. The vet says he's getting old and gray, but he's still my best friend to this day. My old hound dog, faithful and true, following me wherever I would go through the woods and through the fields, through the harvest and the seeds we'd yield. My old hound dog, sleeping at my feet. The simplest love is the kind that's sweet. He don't speak, Been fishing in 100 creeks, talked through some of life's worst weeks. He's heard secrets I've never told, stories that will never get old. He's been there when babies were born, and when my mama left one morn. He sat beside me on her grave, the most loyal friend that I'll ever crave. He's slower now, but his heart's the same. I'll love him till he's just a name. My old hound dog, faithful and true, followed me wherever I would go through. Through the woods and through the fields, through the harvest and the seeds we'd yield. My old hound dog, sleeping at my feet. The simplest love is the kind that's sweet. He don't speak, but he understands. My old hound dog, the best of friends. Some say dogs are just simple beasts, but mine has been my Sunday feast. He's taught me how to love and trust, and how to know what's truly just. My old hound dog, faithful and true, followed me wherever I would go through. Through the woods and through the fields, through the harvest and the seeds we yield. My old hound dog, sleeping at my feet. The simplest love is the kind that's sweet. He don't speak, but he understands. My old hound dog, the best of friends. Old hound dog, best of friends. Coffee's brewing in the kitchen slow, sunlight streaming through the window. Birds are singing in the oak tree out back. Don't need nothing, ain't a thing I lack. The hammock swaying in the morning breeze, got the paper on my knees. Sunday morning's the best of all, when time stretches out and the world stands tall. This is the rhythm I was made for. This is the feeling I've been praying for. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, in the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. Neighbor waves as he drives on by, heading off to the church on the hill nearby.
I'll be there for the evening prayer, but this morning I'm just gonna sit right here. The screen door creaks, the cat strolls past. Some moments are too good to pass. My grandpa taught me long ago, Sundays were meant for taking it slow. This is the rhythm I was made for. This is the feeling I've been praying for. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, and the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. The world keeps spinning fast outside, but here on this porch I just abide. With every sunrise, every grace, I find my heart's most peaceful place. Front porch Sunday, slow and easy. Country morning, summer breezy. Coffee cup and a wooden chair. Don't need nothing, don't have a care. Front porch Sunday, simple and true. Just me, my dog, and the morning dew. Time slows down and the world feels right on these front porch Sunday lights. Front porch Sunday, just me in the morning.
Papers came on a Thursday morning. I signed my name without a fight. She got the house and half the pasture, and the dog that slept on her side at night. She kept the barn where we got married. She kept the garden by the pond. She kept the life we built together, and I just kept on moving on. She kept the farm and I kept going down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing through rivers that all looked the same. I thought that freedom had a flavor like open highway morning air. But freedom's cold when you discover there's no one waiting anywhere. She kept the farm and I kept going. I drove through 6 states without stopping, worked pipeline jobs in Oklahoma, slept in motels that smelled like someone else's desperate bid to find a new persona. Sent her a postcard from New Mexico. She never sent one back to me. Maybe silence is its own kind of answer, the one I wasn't brave enough to see. She kept the farm and I kept going down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing through kept the farm, and I kept going. Now I'm sitting at a diner in Cheyenne, some stranger's jukebox playing our old song. I ordered coffee black just like she made it. Lord, I've been wrong for so damn long. If I could call her up this very second, if I thought she'd even answer when I do, I'd say the best thing that this road ever taught me was every good thing I left behind in you. Maybe someday I'll turn around this pickup, drive back down that old familiar lane, knock on that door and ask for her forgiveness, and pray the harvest brought enough sweet rain. But I know she's made her peace without me, built something stronger from the broken parts. Some women keep the farm and keep on growing, some men just fall apart. She kept the farm and I kept going, down roads that didn't have a name. She kept the roots and I kept rowing. Lord, I give it all to go back to that place. I thought that leaving made me stronger, but it only made me see. She kept the farm and kept her dignity, and the one who lost it all was me. Yeah, she kept the farm and I kept going.
Sunflower apron Sunday, bright as butter in the pan. Mama ties that yellow cloth and the whole house slips right off. Biscuits rising, windows shine, coffee sings and church bells chime. My sisters laugh around the sink, passing plates and stealing drinks. Daddy reads the weather out like the clouds care what he shouts. There is a kind of joy that cooks in old songs and recipe books. Sunflower apron Sunday feeds my heart in every way, from the skillet steam to the hallway hum. I know where all my blessings come from. After lunch we walk the road, see how high the sweet corn grows. Grandpa tells the same old tale about the giant fish he failed. Nobody minds, we let him win, 'cause the grin is half the gift. Then evening folds the yard in gold, and we hold the day before it goes. Years move on, but some things stay, like love laid out on a Sunday. Sunflower apron Sunday feeds my heart in every way, from the skillet steam to the hallway hum. I know where all my blessings come from. One day these rooms may all be changed, children grown and chairs rearranged. Still I will taste this shining day anytime the world grows gray. Sunflower apron Sunday, keep your warmth on me always, in every season, old or young. I will sing where my love comes
She walked in wearing trouble like a Sunday dress, smiled at me from across the bar. I've seen that look on 3 continents of heartbreak, and every one of them left a scar. She made her way through all the other poor decisions, making choices with those dangerous eyes. I just sipped my drink and said a little prayer, Lord, because I recognize my own demise. But knowing something's wrong and walking away from it, well, that's 2 very different rodeos. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this dance right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but Lord help me, I might stay anyway. This ain't my first rodeo. We talked till the bartender cut the lights off, stood out in the parking lot till 2. She said she didn't do this kind of thing normally. I said I didn't either, and it's true. We're both a little used up and a little cautious, both carrying the weight of things we've done. Both circling each other like we're studying whether this one's worth another run. Because knowing all your patterns and breaking them anyway, Lord, that's the bravest kind of rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know this feeling right down to the bone. I've been bucked off of situations just like this one. Picked up my hat and walked back to the gate. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but maybe that's exactly why I'll stay. This ain't my first rodeo. You know the funny thing about experience is sometimes it just teaches you to fear. And the bravest thing a worn out heart can manage is to just show up and still be here. So I'm showing up, hat in hand and honest. Lord knows that ain't easy for my kind. This ain't my first rodeo, pretty darling, but I'd sure like it to be my last. This ain't my first rodeo, darling. I know the road before it's thrown. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but I'd sure like to make this my home. I've been bucked off of everything that mattered, and I picked up every time and walked back in. This ain't my first rodeo, darling, but I'm finally ready to win. Lord, this ain't my first rodeo, but darling, let it be my last.
strings and apple trees, warm bread on the window breeze. Every little thing I need grew from hands like these. Mama moved like morning light, soft but strong and always right. She could mend a shirt or heart with a needle, hem, and patient art. She knew every season by the smell, rain in the west and frost as well. She packed our lunches, tied our laces, and kept grace alive in dusty places. Some roots run deeper than the eye can see. Mine begin where she believed in me. Apron strings and apple trees, that is where my spirit breathes. When the world gets hard and mean, I remember apron strings and apple trees. The orchard glowed in September red, buckets heavy, sky overhead. She would laugh when the cider spilled and say messy days are often filled with the sweetest kind of memory that outlives all the things we leave. Now I hear her in my own voice, teaching my little girl how to rejoice. Love returns in familiar ways, through old recipes and harvest days. Apron strings and apple trees, that is where my spirit breathes. When the world gets hard and mean, I remember apron strings and apple trees. No riches came through our front gate, still we lived a life that tasted great on cinnamon air and honest care, and the kind of faith that stays right there. Apron strings and apple trees, you still shelter all of me, from my first scrape knee to grown-up dreams. I am held by apron strings and apple trees.
The fields are dry, the sky is clear, the crops are crying for water near. 3 months past the last good rain, and the farmer's praying through the pain. On his knees in the dusty ground, Lord, please send your blessing down. The cattle thirsting at the empty creek, and my faith is feeling weak. But Mama always told me when the times get hard to trust the Lord and not your card. I'm praying for rain
down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain on this thirsty land. Praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. Drove to church on Sunday morning slow, past the fields where nothing grows. But the preacher said with his gentle voice that faith is a choice. Faith is a choice. He read from the book of Job that day, about a man who lost his way, but never lost his faith in the Lord above. And in the end he was restored in love. So I drove home with a brand new song, trusting that I won't be praying for long. I'm praying for rain, Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain on this thirsty land. Praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. And then the wind began to blow, and the clouds began to grow. The first drop hit the window pane, and I knew the Lord had heard my name. I'm praying for rain, Lord, send it down. Wash away these troubles all around. The clouds are rolling, but they pass on by. Lord, please open up the sky. I'm praying for rain, oh, on this thirsty land. Praying I'll understand. Your timing's perfect, your grace is true. Lord, I'm praying for rain, and I'm trusting you. Praying for rain, thanking you, Lord. Fireflies by the fence line glow like little stars we used to know. Night is soft and the fields breathe slow. Your name still lives in the cotton air, in the cedar smoke in your old porch chair. There was a summer sweet and wild when every road felt reconciled. We would lean on that splintered rail, Watch the moon rise pale by pale, talking dreams till the crickets won, and the dark made one heart out of two young ones. I can still hear your laughing voice rolling easy through the noise. Fireflies by the fence line, blinking in a perfect time. You and me were young and fine under fireflies by the fence line. The seasons changed and the county fair packed its lights and left bare air, but love like ours did not burn out. It settled in without a doubt. Now our children run that same old grass, chasing sparks that vanish fast. I hold your hand and understand, this is how forever lands. Small lights teach the darkest sky how to shimmer, how to try. Fireflies by the fence line, blinking in a perfect time. You and me were young and fine under fireflies. Just a faithful night, all settling down. And that is more than enough for me. Where the black earth meets eternity. Fireflies by the fence line, still painting gold through your hair and mine. Years may pass, but the light stays kind in the fireflies by the fence line.
Sunflower apron Sunday, bright as butter in the pan. Mama ties that yellow cloth and the whole house slips right off. Biscuits rising, windows shine, coffee sings and church bells chime. My sisters laugh around the sink, passing plates and stealing drinks. Daddy reads the weather out like the clouds care what he shouts. There is a kind of joy that cooks in old songs and recipe books. Sunflower apron Sunday feeds my heart in every way, from the skillet steam to the hallway hum. I know where all my blessings come from. After lunch we walk the road, see how high the sweet corn grows. Grandpa tells the same old tale about the giant fish he failed. Nobody minds, we let him win, 'cause the grin is half the gift. Then evening folds the yard in gold, and we hold the day before it goes. Years move on, but some things stay, like love laid out comes from.
It was the first day of June, summer just begun. She stepped out on the porch into the morning sun. Her hair was honey gold, her smile was bright, and she wore a yellow sundress that caught the light. I was sitting on the swing on Grandpa's old front porch when she walked across the lawn like an angel from above, holding lemonade and a country smile so true. And right then I knew there'd be nothing I wouldn't do. Some moments you carry your whole life through, and that's the moment I first fell for you. She wore a yellow sundress, light as the summer air, with wildflowers in her hair. She wore a yellow sundress, the prettiest girl I ever seen, like a country magazine. Barefoot in the grass with that smile so wide, stole my heart and my pride. She wore a yellow sundress on that summer day, and I knew she was here to stay. We spent that summer running through the country wild, catching fireflies in jars and laughing like a child, swimming in the creek where the willow leaned down low, watching shooting stars in the evening glow. She'd pick those wildflowers and tuck them in her hair and dance around the meadow without a single care. I knew right then I'd love this girl my whole life through, 'cause everything she did made my heart anew. Some seasons stay with you forever and ever, and that summer was our golden weather. She wore a yellow sundress, light as the summer air, with wildflowers in her hair. She wore a yellow sundress, the prettiest girl I ever seen, like a country magazine. Barefoot in the grass with that smile so wide, stole my heart and my pride. She wore a yellow sundress on that summer day, and I knew she was here to stay. Now it's 20 years later, and she's still the one, still my favorite memory underneath the country sun. She still wears yellow when the summer comes round, and my heart still skips a country beat sound. She wore a yellow sundress, light as the summer air, with wildflowers in her hair. She wore a yellow sundress, the prettiest girl I ever seen, like a country magazine. Barefoot in the grass with that smile so wide, stole my heart and my pride. She wore a yellow sundress on that summer day, and I knew she was here to stay. Yellow sundress, summer girl,
map I made myself. Got a cooler full of sweet tea and a dream up on the shelf. Pulled it down this morning, dusted off the what-ifs, loaded up the long bed with the only faith I found. These old boots will walk some sorry chapters, but they're still good for walking on new ground. Hey, the highway don't know my history, and the horizon ain't ever turned me down. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Past a little girl beside a lemonade stand with the most serious face you ever saw. Stopped and paid $1 for a cup of something cold, and she told me she was saving up for something more. Said, I wanna see the mountains out in Colorado. I said, me too, darling, me too, for sure. Gave her 20 for the road someday, and we both just laughed and drove on through. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Hey! I don't need a 5-star destination. I don't need a plan that's ironclad. Sometimes the best thing about a journey is every wrong turn that you've had. Because wrong turns show you church signs in small counties, and diners where the pie is still made right, and old men on the benches full of stories that'll keep you company all night. Now the sun is dropping slow behind the mesa, and the radio's playing like it knows I'll be sleeping under somewhere new tonight, Lord, but I'll wake up everywhere these boots can go. So keep the coffee coming and the road unfolding, and I'll trade you all my worries mile for mile. Old boots, new roads, same soul with a brand new episode. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord steer wherever this life goes. I've didn't iron the shirt, I'll be honest. And these boots have seen a better kind of week. The mud on them is Thursday's fence repair job, and the rest of me ain't too much more to speak. But something in the church bell on a Sunday has always found a way to pull me in. Whether I'm cleaned up and feeling halfway worthy, or walking in with everything I've been. So here I come with boots on the pew, hat in hand and heart about half through. Lord, I ain't got much to offer but the showing, and maybe showing up is all you're asking me to do. Boots on the pew, coffee on my breath. Lord, it ain't my best, but it's all I've got left. I heard you take the broken and the faithful, so here I come with boots on the pew. The lady in the second row gave me a look, like my presence was a stain upon the cloth. But the preacher shook my hand when I came in, and didn't seem to notice or much care the cost. He said, son, the only dress code in this building is a willing heart, however it arrives. I think I love that little church right then and there, more than all my long and wayward life combined. So here I come with boots on the pew, hat in hand and heart about half through. Lord, I ain't got much to offer but the showing, and maybe showing up is all you're asking me to do. Boots on the pew, coffee on my breath. Lord, it ain't my best, but it's all I've got left. I heard you take the broken and the faithful, so here I come with boots on the pew. Lord, I've done the math on what I owe you, and the numbers don't add up in my favor anyway. But I keep hearing that you're less about the ledger and more about the one who kneels and prays. So I'm kneeling in these mud boots on a Sunday, with a heart that's been through more than I can say. And I'm asking not for justice, but for mercy. And I'm bringing all of me to church today. Here I come with boots on the pew, hat in hand and heart about half through. Lord, I ain't got much to offer but the showing, but I heard that's all you ever asked of me to do. Boots on
you take the broken and the willing? So here I come with boots on the pew. Yeah, Lord, I'm coming in with boots on the pew. Horseshoe dust and honey light settling soft on a Friday night. Step out by the stable gate, golden hair in the evening late. There's hay on your blue jean knee and a whole sunset looking back at me. The mares go quiet, the swallows dip. I lose my nerve and find my grip. Say, would you ride this road with me? Past the creek and the hickory trees. You smile slow and the whole earth swings. On the smallest and the biggest things. Horseshoe dust and honey light, you make rough days feel soft and right. With one touch, you can turn my night into horseshoe dust and honey light. Walk the pasture side by side, talking low where the shadows glide about the dreams we are brave enough to build from grit and country love. A little house and a wraparound porch, a garden path and a cedar torch. A life not easy but full and true, that is the kind of road I see with you. The sky burns out but not my chest. You are the answer I did not guess. Horseshoe dust and honey light, you make rough days feel soft and right. With one touch, you can turn my night into horseshoe dust and honey. If we grow with silver hair, meet me right back in this pasture air where I first knew by your laughing eyes I had found my home for life. Horseshoe dust and honey light, stay around through every night, till every year and every mile glows like this in your honey light.
Mason jar morning on the windowsill. Honey and tea and jam on toast, little things I love the most. The rooster struts like he owns the day, and maybe around here he does that way. I open the curtains, breathe in sweet haze, see white sheets drying in the breeze of May. The whole farm shines in a golden frame, like every dawn arrives with my name. Before the rush of chores begins, there is a peace that settles in. Mason jar morning, clear and bright, wash the shadows from the night. Fill my cup and fill my song, keep this simple feeling strong. The garden rows are lined up neat, with tiny green pushing through the heat. A calf cries out and the porch dog barks, sparrows stitch the waking dark. I tie my hair with a faded band, step outside and kiss his hand. He smiles and says the sky looks fair, and hope feels easy in the country air. Some people need the city roar, I need this creak and screen door. Mason jar morning, clear and bright, wash the shadows from the night. Fill my cup and fill my song, keep this simple feeling strong. If life should pull me far away, I would still wake to this one day. Inside my heart where sunlight spills on mason jars and farmhouse hills. Mason jar morning, stay with me in every place I come to be. You are the kind of gold I keep long after daylight leaves my sleep. She plants the seeds before the last frost lifts, the way he taught her 30 years ago. He said the waiting's half of what a garden is, and she believed him more than he could know. Now she kneels between the rows alone in April, her hands in the same dark earth they shared. And if you watched her from the road, you'd see a woman tending something beyond a garden there. She doesn't talk about him in the house, but in the garden she says everything. The widow's garden in May is the most hopeful ground I know. She puts her grief in the ground in May, and something beautiful starts to grow. Every seed is a conversation, every bloom is a word she couldn't say. Lord, the bravest thing I ever witnessed is
is that widow's garden in May. She grows the roses that he gave her at their wedding. She grows the herbs that season Sunday meals. She grows a row of sunflowers for the children, so they have something golden when they come to heal. The neighbors bring her casseroles in winter, and she thanks them with a jar of summer jam. She trades the world her grief for something growing, and turns it into more than grief became. Her daughter came on Mother's Day and found her talking softly to the climbing vine. The widow's garden in May is the most hopeful ground I know. She puts her grief in the ground in May, and something beautiful starts to grow. Every seed is a conversation, every bloom is a word she couldn't say. Lord, the bravest thing I ever witnessed is that widow's garden in May. She told me once she doesn't know if she believes in the things the preacher says on Easter morn, but she believes in soil and in waiting, and in the green that follows every frozen storm. She said, whatever comes back after winter has convinced her there's more to life than the end, and she keeps putting seeds in like a prayer, and spring keeps answering her again. Her granddaughter is 6 and loves to dig there, gets her Sunday shoes muddy every time, and the widow doesn't mind the mess or bother. She just hands her a seed and says, that's mine. Put it in the ground and check it every morning. Be patient, darling, things take their own time. And I watch those two in that garden together, and something in me knows that love's designed. The widow's garden in May is the most hopeful ground I know. She puts her grief in the ground in May, and something beautiful, beautiful grows. Every seed is a conversation still continuing. Every bloom is his voice in another way. Lord, the most faithful thing I ever witnessed is that widow's garden in May. Is that widow kneeling in May? She plants the seeds before the last frost lifts, the way he taught her 30 years ago. He said the waiting's half of what the garden is, and she believed him more than he could know. Now she kneels between the rows alone in April, her hands in the same dark earth they shared.
With dirt on her hands, you won't catch her in those high heels or chasing trendy things. She wears cowgirl boots and a smile that makes my old heart sing. She's not what they're selling on TV. She's exactly what I want her to be. She's a back road kind of girl in a paved up city world. She likes country sunsets over neon lights and quiet country nights. She's a back road kind of girl. Real diamonds, real pearls. She don't need the spotlight to shine. She's that back road kind of girl, all mine. That back road kind of girl. She knows how to drive a tractor and bait a fishing hook. She's smarter than the city girls with a knowledge of the book. She'd rather watch the stars come out than watch a reality show. She's the kind of woman that you keep and never let her go. She's not what they're selling on TV. She's exactly what I want her to be. She's a back road kind
creek is talking low tonight, underneath the willow light. A porch lamp glows like an old prayer, and the evening settles everywhere. I can hear the cattle breathe beyond the fence and through the leaves. Grandpa carved our family name in the rail before the summer rain. Bare feet on these weathered boards have carried love through all these storms. Every scar and every stain knows we stayed through loss and gain. Some roads glitter then disappear. This one shines when the heart draws near. Porch light over Willow Creek, say the words I never speak. Hold this house and hold this ground, where the truest kind of love is found. When the world feels fast and strange and weak, I come back to Willow Creek. There is laundry dancing on the line, late day gold and homemade wine. A bluebird rests on the gate a while, like a little sign to make me smile. We were young with a truck and faith, stole one kiss by the feed store gate. Now the years move soft and slow, like the creek we have always known. The sky goes lavender after dark, and every memory leaves a spark. Porch light over Willow Creek, say the words I never speak. Hold this house and hold this ground, where the truest kind of love is found. When the world feels fast and strange and weak, I come back to Willow Creek. If tomorrow brings another test, I will lay my worries down and rest, where the willow bends and the night birds sing, and the moon hangs low on a silver string. Porch light over Willow Creek, you are all the peace I seek. From the kitchen song to the midnight breeze, you are home in the heart of me. When my soul gets tired and my knees grow weak,
on a Thursday, and I said I need a personal day or 3. She said, are you okay? And I said, better than I've been since the last time the road called out to me. Threw some clothes in a bag, 30 minutes, grabbed a cooler and whatever was in the fridge. And I hit the county road before the morning, got halfway to nowhere before noon. Lord, I did. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas, that's the only therapy that lasts. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas, no agenda, nowhere fast. Turn the radio up and let the world go past. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas. Found a little diner at a crossroads in the county. Ordered pie and coffee, paid in cash. The waitress had a name tag that said Dolores, and a laugh that ought to be on a highlight reel broadcast. She told me half the county secrets unprompted. I told her I was nobody from nowhere today. She said that's the best kind of customer to get here, and refilled my cup and went on with her way. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas, that's the only therapy that lasts. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas, no agenda, nowhere fast. Turn the radio up and let the world go past. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas. The signal drops about 30 miles out, which is the whole point of going 30 miles out. No one needs you, nobody's counting. The clouds don't know your name or your cloud, just the engine and the yellow dashes and whatever the AM station finds. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas, Lord, is the best cure for a worried mind. I made it back on Sunday just before dinner, sunburned, happy, half a tank to spare. Felt about 10 years lighter than I left there, with nothing in my head but open air. And if you're wondering if it solved a single problem, well, I'll be honest, no, they're all still there, but they're smaller from the window of a 2-lane, and smaller's just about all I can share. 2 lanes and 1 tank of gas, best medicine that's ever gonna last. 2 lanes and 1 tank is what we know. This is Saturday night with the people we love so. Saturday night, bonfire burning bright, dancing in the firelight, hearts on fire, feet won't stop, music turned up to the top. Saturday night, we're alive and free. This is exactly where I wanna be, with my best friends gathered round on this little patch of holy ground. Saturday night, bonfire burning bright. Whoa. Whoa, light it up tonight. Whoa, everything's alright. We don't need a fancy place, just a fire and a friendly face. Saturday night, bonfire burning bright, dancing in the firelight, hearts on fire, feet won't stop, music turned up to the top. Saturday night, we're alive and free. This is exactly where I wanna be, with my best friends gathered round on this little patch of holy ground. Saturday night, bonfire burning bright, burning bright, burning bright. Saturday night, oh yeah. Church bells ring on a clear blue day, Sunday boots on the porch by the clay, gravel roads calling us away. Mama pressed my shirt last night, Daddy shaved by the bathroom light. Now the truck is washed and the sky is white, with cousins laughing in the back inside. The preacher talks about faith and grace, and loving the slow of a humble place. Then we drive home past the open fields, where the heart remembers how healing feels. Some people race for a brighter gold, mine is found in the stories told. Sunday boots and gravel roads, simple life and a lighter load. Good Lord, keep this country close to Sunday boots and gravel roads. There is fried chicken on the stove, peach pie cooling by the window. Grandma smiles with her weathered eyes, like she has seen every low and rise. We gather round in the backyard shade, listening to the memories made, some with tears and some with cheer. All of them say we belong right here. A day like this can save a week, when the world grows loud and the spirit weak. Sunday boots and gravel roads, simple life and a lighter load. Good Lord, keep this country close to Sunday boots and gravel roads.
one soft sunset over the pines, and enough love to outlast time. Sunday boots and gravel roads, that is where my best self grows. When I need truth, my heart just goes to Sunday boots and gravel roads. City mall, shopping for the latest brand. She'd rather be out in the country with dirt on her hands. You won't catch her in those high heels or chasing trendy things. She wears cowgirl boots and a smile that makes my old heart sing. She's not what they're selling on TV. She's exactly what I want her to be. She's a back road kind of girl in a paved up city world. She likes country sunsets over neon lights and quiet country nights. She's a back road kind of girl. She's smarter than the city girls with her knowledge of the book. She'd rather watch the stars come out than watch a reality show. She's the kind of woman that you keep and never let her go. She's not what they're selling on TV. She's exactly what I want her to be. She's a back road kind of girl in a paved up city world. She likes country sunsets over neon lights and quiet country nights. She's a back road kind of girl. Real diamonds with real pearls. She don't need the spotlight to shine. She's that back road kind of girl. All mine, that back road kind of girl. She's the country in my soul. She's the love that makes me whole. Every fancy thing they make couldn't match what we create. She's a back road kind of girl in a paved up city world. She likes country sunsets over neon lights and quiet country nights. She's a back road kind of girl. Real diamonds, real pearls. She don't need the spotlight to shine. She's that back road kind of girl. All mine, that back road kind of girl. Back Fencepost prayer at day's end, whispered where the pasture bends. I lean my elbows on the rail, watch the last light leave the dale, count the blessings one by one, the work, the wife, the setting sun. There were seasons we barely made, bills like storms we could not evade, but somehow mercy found our gate, right when fear said it was too late. Faith is not a thunder cry, sometimes it is just looking up at the sky. Fencepost prayer at day's end, hold together what I cannot mend. Keep this family, keep this land safe inside your weathered hands. My daughter asked me yesterday, how do you know the Lord hears when you pray? I said I do not always know, but I have seen dry fields turn and grow. I have seen a broken heart forgive, seen tired people choose to live, seen dawn arrive after the longest night. That is enough to trust the light. She smiled and leaned against my side, while the first star opened in the sky. Fencepost prayer at day's end, hold together what I cannot mend. Keep this family, keep this land safe inside your weathered hands. No chapel roof and no stained glass, just crickets singing in the grass, and heaven close enough to feel in the cooling air above the field. Fencepost prayer at day's end, stay with me through loss and wind, till my final breath comes back again, as one more fencepost prayer.
Mason jar morning on the windowsill, sunlight dancing where the house sits still. Honey and tea and jam on toast, little things I love the most. The rooster struts like he owns the day, and maybe around here he does that way. I open the curtains, breathe in sweet hay, see white sheets drying in the breeze of May. The whole farm shines in a golden frame, like every dawn arrives with my name. Before the rush of chores begins, there is a peace that settles in. Mason jar morning, clear and bright, wash the shadows from the night. Fill my cup and fill my song, keep this simple feeling strong. The garden rows are lined up neat, with tiny green pushing through the heat. A calf cries out and the porch dog barks. Sparrows stitch the waking dark. I tie my hair with a faded band, step outside and kiss his hand. He smiles and says, the sky looks fair, and hope feels easy in the country air. Some people need the city roar, I need this creaking screen door. Mason jar morning, clear and bright, wash the shadows from the night. Fill my cup and fill my song, keep this simple feeling strong. If life should pull me far away, I would still wake to this one day inside my heart, where sunlight spills on mason jars and farmhouse hills. Mason jar morning, stay with me in every place I come to be. You are the kind of gold I keep long after daylight leaves my sleep.
There's a box up in the closet on the highest shelf, full of things that money couldn't buy. My grandmother's worn Bible, pages soft as prayer, my grandfather's old pocket knife beside. She underlined in pencil every verse she lived by, and his initials carved into the bone handle there. Two lives told in objects on a kitchen table, two people I still talk to in my prayers. Grandma's Bible, Grandpa's knife, the weight of their whole long working life. I hold them on the hard days when I've lost my way. They remind me what it meant to just survive, and to love through every storm without complaint. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife teach me still how to live
a decent life. He never said I love you in so many words, but he'd sharpen up her pencils every night. And she'd read to him on Sundays after supper, until the lamp burned low and they'd say goodnight. 47 years of seasons at that table, 47 harvests, drought years, loss and gain. He'd reach across and cover up her hand there, and she'd smile like the first time, just the same. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife, the weight of their whole long working life. I hold them on the hard days when I've lost my way. They remind me what it meant to just survive, and to love through every storm without complaint. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife teach me still how to live a decent life. Now I got a daughter asking all the questions about where this family comes from and what we're made of. I laid those two old objects on the table and told her every story that I had. I said we come from people who kept going, who folded grace into their daily bread, who loved each other quietly and deeply, and left these things so we'd remember what they said. Someday this box will pass to my own children, and they'll add their items to the holy stack, some token of the love they built between them, some small proof of what it means to not look back. And maybe their grandchildren will gather round some kitchen, hold these worn things and wonder at the years, and feel the whole long line of people loving come alive through these old items, through their tears. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife, the weight of their whole long loving life. Hold them on the hard days when you've lost your way. They remind you what it meant to just survive, and to love through every storm and every night. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife, still teaching us to live a decent life, still teaching us to live a decent life.
bottle's almost empty on the table. The church bells rang at 9:30. I watched the congregation walking past me while I poured myself another glass of wine. I used to know the words to all those hymns, Lord. I used to know which road would lead me home. But somewhere between the glory and the morning, I learned to make my peace alone. And it ain't pretty the way I've been living, but I talk to God in my own broken way. Through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, I find my way back home again. Through the fire and the flood and the shame, I still call out your holy name. These calloused hands ain't fit for offering. This busted heart ain't made of gold. But through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, I'm trying, Lord, to save my soul. My daddy was a deacon at the chapel. My mama sang in every Sunday choir. I let him down in ways I can't undo now. I watched their light go out like dying fire. I got a photo in my wallet, worn and faded. The three of us at Easter, I was 5. I never thought a man could feel so empty while still breathing and alive. But there's something in the silence after midnight that sounds a whole lot like your grace. Through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, I find my way back home again. Through the fire and the flood and the shame, I still call out your holy name. These calloused hands ain't fit for offering. This busted heart ain't made of gold. But through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, I'm trying, Lord, to save my soul. I believe there's mercy in the morning. I believe grace doesn't check your past. I believe that even broken vessels can be made to hold the light at last. So I'm kneeling on these creaking floorboards with the rain against the window glass. Lord, I'm coming home with nothing but this heartbeat. Please tell me that's enough to last. Through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, I find my way back home again. Through the fire and the flood and the shame, I still call out your holy name. These calloused hands reach up for something holy. This busted heart just wants to know. Through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain,
don't let me go. Oh no, please don't let me go.
Sunrise spills on the barn door blue. Another good day coming through. Hay in the loft and work to do. Lord, I was made for mornings like these. Barn creaks like a gospel band, timber and nails and honest hands. There is a ladder to a sweeter sky where swallows circle and daylight flies. My brothers laugh by the loading bay, throwing the weight of the world away. We do not own a life of ease, but joy grows tall in a country breeze. Hear those tires on the gravel road, hear that rhythm in my soul. Barn door blue, barn door blue, painted by time and a dream held true. When the hard week comes and the clouds break through, I find my hope in the barn door blue. There is a note in the hammering, melody every season brings. From planting rows to the harvest moon, this land keeps singing its stubborn tune. Mama waves from the garden side, apron dusted and full of pride. She says keep faith and keep it kind. The richest man has a grateful mind. Dust kicks up where the children run. Life feels simple in the sun. Barn door blue, barn door blue, painted by time and a dream held true. When the hard week comes and the clouds break through, I find my hope in the barn door blue. One day these boards may bend and age, but love like this outlives the page. There is a mark where my height was drawn, still standing there, though the years move on. Barn door blue, barn door blue, I carry your color my whole life through. From my first small step to the work I choose, I learned to stand by the barn door blue. Cottonwood Creek keeps calling through every city wall and freeway line. I left at 20 with a restless flame, 2 duffel bags and a borrowed name. Thought I would find some larger truth past the county signs of my barefoot youth. I found brighter rooms and empty noise, a million faces, fewer joys. Every night when the window shook, I dreamed of home and
creek by the woods. Some waters run beneath your skin, and sooner or later pull you in. Cottonwood Creek keeps calling back to the place that made me whole. No matter how far these boots keep falling, that old creek knows my soul. Now I am back on the same dirt lane. Mama cried when she saw my face. Daddy just smiled and said, "Took you long," and handed me gloves and put me on. The work is hard, but my sleep is deep, and every promise here I keep. I did not fail by coming home. I found the life I was meant to own. There is no shame in turning around when your heart still beats for home ground. Cottonwood Creek keeps calling back to the place that made me whole. No matter how far these boots keep falling, that old creek knows my soul. If my children never chase the white, I will bless their road and let them ride. But I know one day, when the world runs cold, this creek will call them home, like it called me home. Cottonwood Creek keeps calling, soft as dusk and strong as stone. I hear forever in that water falling, and I know I am finally home. I've been holding on to questions like they're opens, like if I grip them tight enough they'll answer back. But questions don't respond to desperation, and nothing clears the mind like stepping off the track. So I drove out to the river, past the meadow, where the willows touch the surface like a bow. And I sat there letting water do the telling of things that I don't have the grace to know. The river's been decided since before my grandfather's grandfather, and it hasn't asked for help just yet. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide. It always finds its way without a hurry. Lord, I've been fighting every current like it's wrong, when the river's just been carrying me along. So let the river decide. There's a heron on the far bank standing still now, more patient than I've been in all my life. He doesn't fight the silence or the waiting. He just stands inside it like it isn't strife. And the river goes around him like it knows him, works its path around each stone and root and reed. And what looks like an obstacle from outside is just the river doing what it needs. So I'm practicing standing, practicing the patience, just breathing with the current for a while. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide. It always finds its way without a hurry. Lord, I've been fighting every current like it's wrong, when the river's just been carrying me along. So let the river decide. Let the river decide. I think the trouble with us humans is we want a straight line where there isn't one. The river knows a straight line misses everything. The bend, the pool, the shadow of the cottonwood, the flash of silver underneath the surface. Everything worth seeing takes a curve. I stayed out by the river until evening, watched the sky turn colors past the hill, and something in the weight I'd been carrying set itself right down and just went still. I didn't get an answer to my questions, but I got something better. I got clear and I drove back through the meadow empty-handed, which is how you hold a river year to year. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide. It always finds its way without a hurry. Lord, I've been fighting every current like it's wrong, when the river's just been carrying me all along. So let the river decide. Let the river decide. Let the river carry me home. Let the river decide. I've been holding on to questions like they're rope ends, like if I grip them tight enough, they'll answer back. The questions don't respond to desperation, and nothing clears the mind like stepping off the track. So I drove out to the river, past the meadow, where the willows touch the surface like a bow. And I sat there letting water do the telling of things that I don't have the grace to know. The river's been deciding since before my grandfather's grandfather, and it hasn't asked for help just yet. Let the river decide. It's been doing this longer than my worry. Let the river decide.
Put on my boots and my favorite skirt, the one that twirls when you flirt. Sprayed on perfume, fixed my hair just right, heading out to dance the country night. Met my cowboy at the honky-tonk door with that smile that I just